Right now I'm taking on Vindicta with cheaper gear than I usually boss with. Ridiculously low tier gear for a boss like this. So 75 hybrid War Priest gear from God of War's dungeon, which is, yeah, it's pretty bad. Not ideal for a boss. I'm taking a 99 cape, cape of defense just in case I die. I was pretty certain I was gonna die, but as you can see in the video, I managed to make it through. Tier 75 two-handed melee weapon. It's the auspicious katana, which is the same as a Godsword. 1600 damage, 1600 accuracy. Most expensive items I'm taking in is Amulet of Souls and Luck of the Dwarves. Aside from that, I just have a crystal shield, which is just over 100 grand, and some prayer potions and sharks. And as you can see, I was lucky. Well, I knew what I was doing, so I didn't need too many sharks. The low sword and the low armor is the main reason for doing this video. So one thing you'll also notice is I'm not using an aura. I completely forgot about using an aura, which would have been very beneficial if I was using aura of Vampyrism, or the aura for melee accuracy. Because I'm not using that, I'm at more of a disadvantage. So yeah, the cheap gear I'm taking is the weapon and the armor, and it's really bad. You can see here I'm taking a lot of damage and I'm not hitting as much as I really should be. So the key thing here with this boss is timing your right resonance abilities and your devotion abilities with your shield. So I would not be able to do this without resonance and a shield, and without well, I could probably get away without devotion, but devotion is something I've always had on backup. It's very handy for while resonance is reloading. Aside from that, I just have my usual attack bar set out. The main ones are the thresholds of Hurricane, Assault, and Slaughter. If you do use Slaughter, just make sure you always remember to, if the hit is successful, step away so Vinny chases you and takes more damage. And that's really the key here, is the abilities. So as you can see, I dropped to very low health, even as, yeah, I'm running back in by accident. I have to heal up, eat a couple of fish. But the easiest part of this fight is the second half, because the second half it's much easier to time those ranged attacks that Vinny throws at you. So here the second half begins, and yeah, there's a bit of prayer switching. So I'm going to ranged here, I'm taking a bit of damage, then I'm switching back to melee. I'll go to the corner, throw out some fire, repeat, and here I'm going to use resonance. So I've got the shield out, resonance. I can leave my prayer of melee on. It doesn't mean you can take it off, you can leave it on. Obviously I'm churning through more prayer points, but it's just one less key I have to press and press again. So this is the main one. The second part of the fight, it's still slow because I'm doing overall damage. But I don't care about taking damage now because I'm going to milk it all back when I use resonance. That's the biggest key to fighting this boss. So yeah, I'm going to speed through the rest and we'll see the result at the end. So that's a successful kill on Vinny with cheap and inefficient gear. If you know what you're up to and you've taken on Vinny before, yes, you can get away with cheaper gear, lower level gear. You're only going to get a couple of kills per trip and you will chew through a bit more food. But if you can master the resonance and shield abilities, then yes, you can do it. Good luck.